Hey everybody, I know many of you have been anxiously awaiting for my Phoenix real estate market update. Wait no further, here it is. First of all, I was listening to an analyst the other day and she was talking about affordability in the Phoenix market today versus 5 years ago. We looked at houses that were 1,500 to 2,000 square feet and what the payment looks like today on average for a home like that versus 5 years ago. Those of you who have been following the real estate market know that prices have gone up quite a bit since 2015 versus today, 2020, yet the payment for those homes is actually less today than it was 5 years ago, and that's because of how low the interest rates are. A payment 5 years ago on average for a home like that, you were looking at around $1,332, and today it's closer to $1,300. So a little bit less money, same house, yet the buyer pays a lot more today than they would 5 years ago. So I thought that was extremely interesting, and it just goes to show that buyers who are thinking about buying and maybe want to wait a year or two, that might not be the best move. You may have a much higher payment, not only because the prices have gone up, but because interest rates have gone up. Many buyers today are closing their loans in the 3%, some even in the high 2s, which this has just been unheard of. These are historically low. So if you've thought about buying, I highly recommend at least look into it and see if you can afford it and if it makes sense for you. You can always reach out to me to ask questions. I'm always happy to help. I keep saying week over week, we need listings. We're short on inventory. It's a seller's market. Buyers can't find homes. And it just goes to show when we look at these statistics, last month, or 2 months ago now in April, we were down 18% in listings than we were a year ago in 2019. In May, we were down 26% in listings than we were last year. So it'll be interesting when June's numbers come out to see how it relates and if those numbers continue to drop. The top 5 cities that have the strongest sellers markets right now in the Phoenix area, coming in at number 5 in the East Valley is Mesa, followed by Gilbert, Maricopa, Glendale, and at number 1 with the strongest sellers market right now is Avondale. And I've been keeping an eye on Maricopa because in the past, Maricopa has been at the bottom of the list for the strongest sellers market. Even though it was still a seller's market, it definitely was not the strongest. But now look at Maricopa coming in at number 2, and it just seems like every couple weeks, Maricopa is just coming up a spot or two. So I'm keeping my eye on Maricopa. During the past week, we had almost 3,000 new listings hit the market, 4,500 went under contract, and about 3,400 were closed. If you have any questions about the real estate market, as I mentioned before, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can find all my information online at dawnsellsazhomes.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.